Good morning, Affton. I'm Evan Lynn.
And I'm Wesley Baucom. Today's March 11th, 2015.
Hey, Wesley, do you hear about the new art club?
No, I didn't.
Well, I did a story on it.
Well, let's check it out.
Mr. Brewer started a new art club. I interviewed him and a couple of students to see what they know. Why did you start an art club?
I really didn't start it. There was an interest by a couple of students who wanted to work on some artwork after school, and they asked if I would sponsor the art club so they could work on some of their own art.
Art club.
Well, they have people come down here and work on their own projects, and right now, the people who have showed up already, we're working on something to hang up in the building here, something to beautify our environment. We make art.
All right. What do you do in art club?
Well, I have yet to go to a meeting, so I assume just work on artwork. Work on artwork?
All right, thank you. Well, there you have it, Affton. That's art club. It's on every Tuesday. Go check it out. This is Evan Lynn from Cougar News.
Wow, Evan, that was a great story.
Yeah, I know.
Moving on.
Wesley, you're no fun. Speaking of no fun, did you hear about the new Sportsnet rules?
No, sir, I didn't, but I think Abby did a story on it. Let's check it.
So, sports night's coming up, and I had to talk with some people about the new rules and sports night itself.
There was an email that was sent out, and I think the purpose of that email was to clarify the rules that are already in existence. The email mentioned cheating won't be tolerated. That seems obvious. All standings are final. That makes sense as well. Right. One of the things added, clean up your sections. It was in the rules before. I think it just hadn't really been sent out to everyone. That's just general being nice and helpful. Students not participating in more than 2 events has been a standard. It hasn't been written down, but it's been an expectation, a tradition. Official class shirt, plain t-shirt of class color, purple and gold. Again, that's about building school spirit. So I don't believe any new rules were added. I think that it really just was clarifying some of the expectations and traditions that have been in place.
I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. You get to go head to head with your classmates against other grades because sometimes you get a little competition going and you think you're better than each other, so you get more excitement going, I guess, through the games.
It originated back here at Affton High School, looking through the yearbooks in front of me in 1970. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Wilde, who at that time was an assistant principal here at Affton High School, and he came to us from the East Coast somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but it was told to us that this particular event, Sports Night, was something that they had participated in that high school. So he brought it here. I believe his first year here was like in 1967, 68, thereabouts. And he put the sports night into a yearly activity a couple years later, so it'd be right at 1970.
This is Abby Hill with Cougar News, signing out.
Thanks, Abby. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Hey, those are really good grades.
Thanks.
You know, with grades like those, you could join A+.
What's A+?
A+ is a scholarship program. All you need is a 2.5 GPA, 95% attendance rate, and 50 service hours.
Where do I sign up?
Down at Miss Allen's office with the big A+ on it.
Let's play Guess That Tweet. First we have, don't forget to make that coffee, folks. Good night. Smiley face. Was this tweet tweeted by A. Matthew Santoro, B. Jacksepticeye, or C. Cryatic? The answer is C. Cryatic. Next we have, okay, for the record, I can't make a video about a game without research and a good thesis. I can't make gold from nothing. Is this A. Matthew Patrick, B. Gaijin Goomba, or C, PewDiePie? And the answer is B, Gaijin Goomba. Next one is, how many letters are in the answer to this question? Some acceptable answers include 4, exactly 10, 8 more than 9, 23. Who tweeted this? Is it A, Vsauce, B, Minute Physics, or C, Smarter Every Day? The answer is A, Vsauce. Okay, Winter, it's been grand. I feel it's time for us to go our separate ways. It's not you, it's me. Just need someone with more warmth. Is this A, AV Bite, B, Jessica Wright, or C, most of the people that have to deal with the cold? Answer is A, AV Bite. How to deal with daylight savings time. How to deal with daylight savings time in 2 easy steps. 1. Don't set your clocks forward. 2. Be late for everything. Did A, Rhett and Link post this? B, Bob, or C, Necro? The answer is A, Rhett and Link. And this was Randy Stringer for Cougar News.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah?
Aren't you in creative writing?
Yeah.
Didn't you hear about what happened to the class?
No, but Maggie did a story on it.
So as few people may know, Mr. Walker's 4th hour creative writing class got split into half and given to Miss Cartier. I got the chance to talk to Miss Cartier to find out more.
Creative writing is a class that if there are a number of students in it, first of all, it's harder to teach because the students need conferencing, they need to do a lot of work in groups, and so it's difficult to teach a large class when it comes to creative writing. Mr. Walker had several large classes, and then this semester he was to teach creative writing, and it was a fairly good-sized creative writing class, so it was a wise move on the part of administration and our board to lighten Mr. Walker's load a little bit, and that's where I came in because I did not have as many students as he did this year, so I was able to take on that class. And our English department here at Affton High School is very collaborative. So I was able to gain from Mr. Jennings, Mr. Kosak. They shared a lot of their strategies in the teaching of the class. Also, I am a teacher consultant for Gateway Writing Project, and it's a professional organization that has prepared me well to teach writing. Right now I'm teaching a class, Writing for Teachers at UMSL. So I really, really enjoy teaching writing to students. They are amazing writers, the students in my class, as you know, and I'm so enjoying writing beside them. We are investigating technique, we're looking at a variety of genres and how they interconnect, and so I'm having a great time while we're writing, and again, I can't tell you how much I love to listen to what my students are writing.
Thanks, this is Maggie.
Hey Afton, the sports night right around the corner. I caught up with some class officers on how they prepare for sports night.
How is the can donations going for the senior class?
It started off slow, but we started getting more momentum and a lot more people are bringing them in. We're getting more money donated. So it's going definitely a lot better than it did when we first started.
How do you guys go about the preparation for sports night?
It starts with getting a design for your t-shirts, and then people buy t-shirts, and then you start collecting cans, and then people sign up for events, and you put them into teams for the different events like hula hoop and volleyball and stuff like that. And then it's just all about getting your design with the cans ready and being prepared for the night.
How are the class can donations going for the junior class?
As of right now, I don't know if any juniors have brought in any cans, so we need to get on that.
How do you, as a class officer, go about preparation of sports night?
We make sure all the students in the junior class are answering our Google form to know which events they want to go in, and then make sure they're bringing in cans and participating in the Spirit Week for Sports Night.
And as always, this is Sean Kenny, Cougar News.
Man, everybody seemed as pumped as me about sports tonight.
Evan, chill.
You know what about chill?
Actually, no, I don't really know what's chill.
Ajane did a story about this.
That was good.
Lit.
It's like tape.
I'm a
that you
snake.
stick with water. You put water on it and it sticks.
That's cool.
That's pretty rad. Why do you have it? May I ask?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
That makes sense.
Probably it's for advanced creative film.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
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 Everyone seems just as pumped as me.
Evan, chill.
You know what else is chill?
I actually don't know what's chill.
Ajane did a story about the soul food dinner for Black History Month. Let's check it out.
Young people, they have no sense of mortality whatsoever. You ever wonder why the recruitment age of during the Vietnam War, the recruitment age was around 18 years old?
I feel like it was a good experience because I learned that the young can inspire the older to do things.
The Black History program was really cool and I learned a lot, like we Uzi, and I would definitely be attending my last year.
I thought it was a cool experience. I think the steppers were really good. I think they were well organized and disciplined.
What year was football founded?
1972.
1904.
1942.
1948.
What sport was started in the 1970s, ended, and then made a comeback in 2013 here at Affton High School?
Water polo.
Water polo.
Soccer.
Baseball.
This is Mitchell Doley, Cougar News.
I got them all right.
I got 2 right.
It's okay, Evan. At least you tried.
Be quiet.
How about no?
Wesley, what's wrong?
Mr. Brewer's leaving next year.
What?
Yeah, he's leaving, and Justine can just tell us more.
Some of you may have heard that Mr. Brewer is leaving Affton High School this year. I caught up with the man himself to see why he's leaving and what he will be doing in Turkey.
I will be running their, what they call their IB Visual Arts program. It's similar to the AP classes we have here in America, but the IB program is the international standard for those advanced placement classes. And I will be pretty much running their art program over there at the secondary level.
Okay.
I'll be located in a place called Erzurum, Turkey. It's on the eastern side of Turkey near Georgia. Well, I've been interested in working overseas for, probably about the past 5 or 6 years. And initially I went through the Fulbright teacher exchange program. To do that, you had to find somebody overseas who did the exact same job you were doing in your school. They were never able to match me up with anybody. And so I was talking to a friend, and she said I should try the University of Northern Iowa Overseas Placement Fair. And that's a fair they have every year, to where they search for teachers who want to teach overseas in American schools overseas and in international schools that are located in other countries. The thing I will miss the most are these crazy students that come walking through this building.
Congrats on getting the job in Turkey, and hope you have fun.
I just want to say congratulations. This is probably a big opportunity for you, and I hope you do well.
So I just like to say congratulations to Mr. Brewer for getting a job in Turkey,
And I just like to say thank you for annoying me every day. That was a good thing to do. So
Oh, that's a bummer.
oh.
Mitchell. Come on.
Be quiet, please.
One time you're gonna say.
Please. Are you ready? Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he will be greatly missed.
Yes, he will.
All right, I think that wraps it up from here at the studio.
I'm Evan Lynn.
I'm Wesley Pockham.
Stay classy, Affton.